Hey y'all, it's your girl Tayranny. I already know what it is. Yeah, y'all, I got some unpopular opinions for y'all today. Today, I feel like the unpopular opinions is more real rather than social media. So let's get up in there. Y'all, this is just my personal opinion, but I feel like if you doing it on the first night, you kind of a whore. And I'm just saying, if you linking men and the first night you meet that man, you don't even know his last name or you don't even know his middle name or nothing like that. You don't know too much about him at all, and you just giving him up the goods. You kind of a harlot, if you ask me. But I mean, you don't know what they got going on. Diseases spreading around. Yeah, I think tip culture is so crazy. Like, if I'm going here and I'm paying my good money, I do not have to tip you, if I'm gonna be so honest. Y'all, I was at a restaurant with my mama on Mother's Day. The restaurant was ass. Food was ass. It was this deal like spend $100, get a lobster or something like that. My mama wanted a lobster. I was like, okay, we just gonna eat, you feel me? Food did not taste seasoned for real. Food was not given at all. I was so mad. The lady bring the check, I'll give my card. She like, oh, make sure you sign this part, you know, the tip part. I put 0 and then put my total down. She said, no tip? I'm like, I asked her, like, is it required? And she ain't even answer my question. She talking about was my service not good? I honestly don't believe in tipping nobody unless your service is top tier. If you just bring me my food, hi, bye, and all that. I guess she did have a little conversation with my mama, like, oh my God, it's Mother's Day. It was not given that. You expect me to tip when this food was ass? Like, it made me so mad. Like, girl, I done spent over $100 of money I don't have for Mother's Day.
This food isn't good.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I was gonna cut up on that lady until my mama decided to give her $5. I feel like, why are you asking for a tip in the first place? I feel like tips are not required, they are optional, and you should not be out here begging people for tips. If you gotta beg for the tip, it ain't yours, period. Y'all, I know y'all seen that Brooklyn Frost thing where she was saying her ex was whooping on her and stuff like that. He locked her in the car. Basically, she was saying that he hit her, and then next thing you know, she wanna come back talking about she miss him and stuff, talking about some she feel like they gonna be together one day or something. I'm like, girl, you really done pissed me off. This is why people be saying if you make claims like that, you need to go to jail if it's not true. Because why are you making a claim that this man hit you and then you gonna come back talking about something you really wish y'all be together and stuff? Even if you was doing it for the clicks and for the likes and for the video or whatever, that's still inappropriate as hell after you just claim this man put his hands on you and locked you in the car and this, that, and the third. That's why don't nobody fuck with you. Because when another man come into the picture and he actually do put his hands on you, ain't nobody gonna believe you. It's like the wolf that cried the fuck. It's like the bitch that cried wolf. What is that stuff called? The boy? It's the boy. Y'all, I honestly think it is so wrong that we got all these dogs out here with these medical problems because y'all wanted to breed these different dogs together to make them look cute or make them look more attractive to have in your house and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like that is really gross of us as humans to have all these dogs, breeding them together to make them look cuter when they standing next to us or sitting in our purse, and now they got all these medical problems, they can't breathe, and then you get that dog, you gotta spend all this money on it and you surprised. Spend that money on that damn dog or like put it down. I saw it was a trend a while back, you know, hood dudes, hood niggas. I feel like if you like hood niggas and you like to have this man come over, put his Glock on your table and all that, you're toxic. You attracted to danger, and I don't want to be nowhere around it. What? Why would you want a man who is a certified crash out? Instead of having a good man who works and makes money and stuff like that and takes care of his family, you rather have a man who decides to be in a beef that barely probably involves him. You want a man who beefing with everybody and gotta look to the side everywhere he go just in case somebody coming, and you want to ride around with him so you could be a bullet target too. Like, bullets ain't got no names. Bullets ain't got no names. I can see like if somebody from the hood because they got the same mentality as you, if that's where you from and all of that. But yeah, I feel like as a grown woman, like a hood dude is not cute. It's not adorable at all. I don't know if I said it before, but I'ma say it. If y'all is broke, don't take your ass on that girl trip. What is you going on a girl's trip for if you're broke? You don't have any money. Where's your money? You can't be going on no trip expecting people to pay for y'all and stuff like that. And then going on the other side of things and talking to the people who be paying for these people and giving them money and stuff like that, being all gullible. Stop giving them people money. The only reason they came on that trip is because they knew your gullible ass was gonna have the money, and they knew your gullible ass was gonna get them some money if they asked. I'm telling you, people wouldn't do half the things they did if they thought they wasn't gonna get shit out of it. Wouldn't nobody come on no girls trip broke if they didn't have that one friend who would just pay for them and just do this and do that just cause. Like, no, I'm sorry. I don't care how much of a friend you is. If you came on this trip knowing your ass ain't got no motherfucking money, then you shouldn't have brought your ass on this trip. Or you should have came with your credit card in hand, bitch. Y'all are too grown to be doing shit like that, and y'all know what y'all doing. I would say no so quick because guess what? You say no the first time, it ain't gonna never come up again. You say, okay, they gonna keep asking. Y'all, I feel like people who are rude to fast food workers are a big red flag. I remember I had a friend that was like that. I would be trying to see like the good in her. Like, okay, she's a nice person. She cool as hell. And she'd just be rude as hell to them fast food workers. I'm like, girl, I would never say nothing to her because at different moments I would be like, oh, okay, I can see that lady was being kind of rude over that speaker. Or I'll be like, oh, okay, you did kind of ask for tomatoes. I really wish I could go back and say something because she would just be rude to them damn fast food workers when I'm like, girl, what do you got going on in your life where you need to be rude to them because you think they less than you? No, that's not cute. I was like, that must have been before I started working at fast food because afterwards I probably would have been like, girl, you do not have to talk to them like that. Ooh, along with being rude to fast food workers. I was with my granny and I went to like Burger King. And while this man was behind the counter arguing with this one girl, I don't know what she said that made him mad. He talking about, you want to go outside? And I'm like, obviously he's the manager up in here. Why are you asking your employee as a manager if they want to go outside? And then the thing that made me mad, that is a girl. She kind of giving stud, but still that is a woman. I looked at her name badge, that shit said Michelle. I'm like, why the hell? I'm like, that is not cute. A lot of people do shit like that because they like to abuse their power and because they not happy with their job. If you over here trying to fight people that you working with, you got a damn problem. I ain't never dealt with nobody above me who wanted to fight me. That's so weird. Usually the people who the boss, they not finna fight you. They finna tell you to go home if you the one fighting or something. But yeah, I agree with don't let nobody be rude to you while you at work, cause no. But to argue with people who is on your clock, you're weird. And you need to get another profession cause you obviously not happy with your job. I think it is so racist that y'all be calling Chinese food cat and dog and stuff like that. Like that shit goofy to me cause like as a kid, I really used to believe that. I didn't believe it because I still would eat the Chinese food because like this shit tastes good. But like I would really believe it because people in my family would be saying stuff like that and you a kid, you don't know. I grew up, I'm like, this is rice and chicken. Why is y'all calling this cat and dog? And then if it is cat and dog, why are y'all eating it? Y'all talking shit about it, but y'all eating it. This don't make no sense to me. Y'all need to stop y'all racist ways. That's racist. Cause now if they said we was eating pig ass and y'all do be eating pig ass damn near when y'all eat them chitlins. But if they was saying we was eating this, that, and the third, it'll be a problem. So y'all need to stop saying that about them. Y'all, I think it is so ignorant how everybody is coming at Dwayne Wade and his daughter. Just because his daughter is a boy and wants to dress like a girl. What is wrong with that? Y'all talking about, he letting this kid change No, the kid is not changing nothing. Did he let the kid get the surgery? Any colors? Like what? That's what I don't understand. He did not let the kid get no surgery. All he letting the kid do is express themselves how they usually would express themselves as a damn kid. My whole thing is like, if he don't let the kid express themselves at all, the kid might get a little older, turn 18 and get the surgery right offhand. And then next thing you know, what if the kid don't want to be a woman no more and they'll be like, oh my God, I made a bad decision because I went and did this after my daddy told me I couldn't. Y'all be letting y'all damn kid wear that same dirty Spider-Man outfit they wore for Halloween for 2 weeks. But she can't dress like a girl? I don't understand that. I don't understand at all. Y'all, I wrote one of my unpopular opinions and I really don't understand it. The way I wrote it is weird. I'm like, what is this? What the fuck does this mean, Taylor? Y'all, I feel like nothing is wrong with spirituality and crystals and stuff, different stuff like that. Cause y'all, I got me a little bored with my crystals on it and stuff. But I feel like some of y'all need to get a grip and take control of your life. If you over here playing with these crystals and thinking like, oh, okay, I didn't get that job because I didn't channel enough energy, or this man don't want to be with me because I didn't take a piece of his hair and put it on my spirit board. Like, no, y'all need to come to reality right now. Ain't nothing wrong with feeling like crystals and stuff like that is spiritual. But when it comes to the point where like, I feel like you kind of doing voodoo magic, it's getting weird. And ain't nothing wrong with voodoo, you feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with it, I guess. I just don't mess with it. Cause I'm like, what is you finna do to me? I be so tired when it come to stuff like that. Cause I'm like, oh, okay, you never know. What if they really came from like a village or a family where like they taught them how to do different witchcraft or something? Like, you feel me? Do you keep that away from me? But when it comes to the point where you thinking you put curses and hexes on people, and you thinking the only reason different things in your life is happening is cause you playing with these crystals and you opening up your third eye chakra and all that, you need to calm the fuck down. I'm sorry. Y'all need to be teaching y'all damn kids not to bully other people's kids. Did y'all see that video of that man? I thought it was so funny.
7-year-old girl who had to watch me and my brothers jump her daddy after school. I'm sorry. I know that was probably a traumatizing experience for you, but we kept asking you to stop bullying my daughter and you wouldn't listen. We sent letters home. We even had a meeting with you and your parents and you wouldn't listen. So now you know your actions have consequences. And since you too young to receive those consequences, you had to watch your daddy take those consequences. Get some therapy. You'll be all right.
And I don't think nothing was wrong with that. I don't think nothing was wrong with that at all. That's how you teach somebody. And she saw her daddy get that whooping, and I bet she won't never bully nobody again. How about you teach your kids to welcome different people and be nice to everybody. Y'all, I be so irritated with people in the comments talking about, oh, that wig look wiggy. Oh, I can see the lace. Bitch, it's a wig. That should be pissing me off so much. I remember when I was in like 10th, 11th grade, people was like, oh, she got a wig on. People talk about you because they think you got a wig on. Like, it was not cute to wear wigs back in the day. And back in the day, the wigs was worse. You could definitely tell the difference. You knew it was a damn wig when you saw it. Tell me you wouldn't see this and then be like, oh yeah, this her real hair. This her real hair. Let me show. But yeah, it's a damn wig. Stop commenting, talk about the wig look wiggy, or you can see the lace. It's a lace there. I saw this video of these kids. It was like 8 a.m. They in the bathroom at school getting drunk, drinking Henny shots. I honestly feel like it's because this new generation of parents kind of doing whatever. And I don't even understand how that many kids can be in the bathroom at once, period. Because back in my day, too many people went up in that bathroom and security guards came up in there. What's going on? What's going on? They have a female security guard go up in there. Or they bang on the door. Bah, bah, bah. What y'all doing in there? The kids should not be in the bathroom at once because y'all can't all use the bathroom. So what is y'all doing in here? Period. I literally remember when I was in middle school, they made us wear these clear backpacks so they could see everything in our backpack. That's what they need to start doing to these new kids, especially with all this weird shit they doing. Y'all, I heard Eben was canceled or whatever. I'm like, what? I heard the story was like some black girl actually made Eben or whatever, and they wasn't treating her right where she was working at, and they was speaking a different language around her and stuff, and da-da-da-da-da. I'm thinking like, but sis, was you getting paid when you was working for them? Or I don't know. I barely know the story, but I'm like, girl, I am not finna stop using Eben. Y'all love to cancel this, cancel that. Wasn't it just cancel Ruffles, cancel this, and I bet you people still eating Ruffles. I don't really care what happened, honestly. I'ma still keep using it. You could tell me that people is racist. Guess what? I'ma still keep using it. Y'all be acting like y'all don't still, a lot of y'all still shop at Shein, a lot of y'all still shop at Fashion Nova, a lot of y'all still be eating McDonald's, even though that whole war and everything going on, and they giving them people food who terrorizing them peoples. And y'all still eating the stuff, y'all still using the stuff. So how you gonna tell me not to use some damn Eben? Y'all, I remember I was a kid and I read this book. It was called The Uglies. And it was basically about this world where everybody is ugly up until they get a surgery when they turn 16 to make them pretty and beautiful. Even though the surgery also makes them a little stupid. But yeah, I was thinking about that when I was thinking about our society. I'm like, first it was the ass shots. People want to plump their lips up. Now people getting whole BBLs, redoing their body, restructuring stuff. Next thing you know, they gonna make a surgery to make people beautiful. The book was set in like the future to where we the ugly people and we the ones who end up getting the surgery to look prettier and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, one day they gonna make a surgery that fixes all flaws that humans can see in themselves. A BBL, a lip filler, a face filler, a body filler, all in one. And it's gonna be like the pretty surgery, and everybody gonna be getting it to the point where nobody wants to look ugly no more. And once they had that surgery, they couldn't think how they used to. Before they had the surgery, they was smart like a regular person. Next thing you knew, they wasn't thinking about nothing but partying and hanging out, when it was really some sinister shit going on behind closed doors and behind the whole surgery and everything. Y'all, I saw this video of this girl talking about she wearing trans tape for the first time. The girl, and she's trans, so she wants to transition over to a man.
I'm trying something new. It's my first time wearing trans tape to the park. I'm gonna do some calisthenics, see people's reactions, and yeah, just showing you it could be done and not as scary as it seems.
Parents were looking at me weird. I wanted to leave. Is it inappropriate to be comfortable at the park?
As a whole ass adult, if you got a choice, why are you at a park with kids? You should be nowhere near no kids as an adult, period. I don't even go to the park when there's kids there. I drive past the park sometimes when it's a go. I see kids, I be like, ugh, let me go home. Why do I want to go play with some kids in the park? And ain't nothing wrong with working out at the park, especially if you ain't got no gym membership or you ain't got nowhere else to work out, because I feel like the park is a good place to work out. It be this little path at the park I be running on, doing a little jog, and I'll go and I'll take my sword and I go do like little slices and stuff to train my arms and stuff, but never when kids is there. She literally put that boob tape over her titties and like was working out without a shirt on, and she said it made her uncomfortable, and I'm sure it made everybody else around her uncomfortable, so I don't see the point of doing it. People in the comments was saying, oh, y'all wouldn't say that if it was a man. Yes, the fuck I would. I feel like it's even weirder if a grown ass man is shirtless in the park working out when his kids there. I mean, just because you trans and you call it trans tape even though it's really boob titty tape. And then I feel like if you you was gonna do that, you should have did the Mulan and wore like bandages over the whole thing. You feel me? I feel like if you really wanted to feel more masculine while you was working out, you should have just put on a white beater. I just don't understand why you had to expose them kids to that. And I don't see nothing wrong with trans people. I feel like if you want to be who you want to be who you want to be. I love that. I support it forever and always. But naked at the park with kids, nasty. But yeah, y'all, that's all for the unpopular opinions. I feel like they was a little more real life today, you know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you want to argue about it, we can do that. But y'all don't want to do that. But yeah, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of your girl. If you want more videos like this, let me know. Or if you got an idea for unpopular opinions, let me know. Because I've been trying to do different branches. You feel me? We got like unpopular opinions about our faves. We got like real unpopular opinions. You know, we got toxic unpopular opinions. Let me know if you want a different brand of that. I'm finna do unpopular opinions about baddies, so stay tuned. I'm literally finna record it right after this. Love y'all. Bye.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this mute.
JT did a oopsie. Ice Spice did a oopsie. Keisha Cole did a oopsie. I'm your host, Big Bands, and you're watching
BBTV. If I started peeing on you right now, would you A, smile and ask for more, or B, move the hell out the way?
How much money does this girl stand to make by corroborating this story?
Everybody be fucking lying nowadays.
Now, I hate when people lie.
Ariana Grande got her a little black scent.
Kill me, get your ass in here. Come on, girl.
That's my cookie. That's my juice.
This is the Mac I'm here to talk about today, girl.
Like somebody can get the sword, they can get the sword. Come on, come get these hands. Yes, we're 50% off today. Call 555, get these hands. I got some unpopular opinions for y'all today, but today they a little toxic. No social media for 72 hours. Play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Niggas trying to get started. Ay, you bitches. Ay. You wanna FaceTime, fill on my waistline, just wanna waste time loving a crew. You know it's game time, you hear that baseline, yeah, some bitches just looking for shoes.
Ay.